You can get a boatload of sales leads if you're the #1 listing on Google for your industry. Hi, this is Casey Truby with part 13A of Top of Google for just $18.97 a week. One of the steps that we need to take when we're generating a #1 website is to make sure that we have backlinks. And you've heard that before. In this case, backlinks are what really amounts to a vote. If somebody goes to another website and they write a comment and they say, I found some really good stuff over here on this website. Well, that's a verification that this website has quality content that is relevant to the person searching. And so backlinks are very critical. The more backlinks you have, especially if they are from related websites, the more relevance Google believes your site has. So let's take a look at some of these slides. I'm going to show you exactly how we determine backlinks, how many our competitors have, because we've got to have one more, and then who they're getting backlinks from, and what they're doing to make their page rank. See, we can reverse engineer our competitors' websites, find out what the numbers are, how many articles, how many links, how many pages, and then all we have to do is a little bit more than our competitor, and then we're the new #1. And that's exactly what this co-op does. 368 of us sharing one website to make sure that we're doing just a little bit more than the best person out there, and that puts us at the #1 slot, and we get the leads. Okay, let's look at our screen here. And what I'll do when I go into a market is I will type the keyword for that particular market, and then I'll take a look at the top 3 websites, and I'll bring those websites up and reverse engineer them. Now here's one we did for accounting, and I typed in QuickBooks. QB Balance is a competitor, and they came up at the top, one of the top 1, 2, or 3 listings. And I went in and I find out using SEO Quake that they have 447 articles. Okay, so that's a number. We know that we've got to have 447. They're what's considered a page rank 3. Google ranks all websites 0 to 10 based on relevance and value to the people who watch it. They have backlinks. We use SEO Moz and it shows 10 backlinks, but Alexa shows 61. We always assume the highest number is accurate, and these numbers change every time. If we went in and did this SEO Moz search again, the number would be different. So we're looking for averages so we can get an idea of what we're going to have to do. And the site shows us that there are 13 pages here. Let's go to another popular QuickBooks site, and this one is the QB Specialist, Ruth Perriman's site. According to Alexa, she's got 64 backlinks, 896 articles. She's a page rank 4. That's pretty good. Way over 500 pages on her site. Very big site. And look at this number, 1,950 backlinks. Google says this is a relevant site. If you type in the word QuickBooks, we're bringing this site to the top. Well, what that tells us is that's what we need to do. I take the top 3 sites, calculate how many backlinks, how many articles, and then we just do a little bit more. There's no secret to being the #1 site on Google. There's no secret. It's simply a matter of labor. It's a laborious project, and that's why we have so many people working on this all the time. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little picture in part 13A, because 13B will be the rest of the backlinks. On 13A, here are the other things we do. I have a service that goes out and looks for page rank 3 websites that have something to do with finance or accounting if we're working on the accounting site, and they go in and make a backlink for us, and we buy 1,000 of these backlinks done one at a time. I pay them $1 a piece, and that's all they do. They spend $1,000 a month putting up 1,000 backlinks to our QuickBooks site. They do the same thing on our outsourcing site, the same thing on the payroll site. They do the same thing on the personal injury site. So they're doing this as one of the many things we do to generate backlinks. Now, the second thing we do is I use my team, my full-time team, to build the SEO. And I told you on a previous video, we have 8 people that work full-time on each website. 4 of those people are doing things like content management, making sure the meta tags are right, and conversion to make sure we get sales leads once people come to the website. But the other 4 do nothing but backlinks as well. So we've got a lot of backlink effort going on all the time. And of course, this doesn't include all the articles that we write, because each one of these websites are getting hundreds of articles every week. or every month, depending on how many we need. But we're pumping articles into the website and we're spreading them around the world on article publishing sites, all with what's called anchor text that brings traffic back to this site. I know there's a lot of effort, but that's what it takes. That's why this is a winner take all. The person that's willing to do the most work is the winner. It's not a miracle. You just have to do the most work. And any one of us individually can never get it done. We can hire a local SEO company and pay them $200, $400, $1,000 a month, and they can't get it done. But 368 of us working together, we're there. We've got it. And so that's how we start on backlinks, using services that go out one at a time on high quality sites, and then using our own staff internally, and then using articles with anchor text that's linked back to the site. And the reason I'm telling you all this information is because it's important for you to know how we do this, so you understand that we are getting it done. We are making this happen. 2 years in research, now we're pushing this out into the market. Your site in your town will be the #1. And if 700,000 people a month type in some version of outsourced bookkeeping, that means 200,000 people will visit this site. How many will become sales leads out of those 200,000? 2,000, 5,000, 20,000? We don't know that number, but we do know that if 200,000 people look at our site, we got a pretty darn good chance of having a lot of success. As Casey Truby, Lonesome Cowboy, we're keeping that cash register ringing.